Bruce Feldman here on the Rich Eisen Show. Matt Rhule said, "I'm not interested. Don't go talk to other people. I'm going to talk to other people, not you." And that was, I think, that report came out the morning that John Dorsey went and had the meeting with the Haslams, during which smoke came out, and everybody's saying, "Well, this could be it for Dorsey too," and it was. And I have no idea what in the world is happening there, but Rhule knew enough, or was skeptical about enough, for him to say, I might leave Baylor, but not for you.
Yeah.
And so why would Urban not have an issue with the same thing?
I'm not sure he wouldn't have an issue with that. I don't want to say, to speak on Matt Rhule, speaking to somebody close to him, and I'd reported this, I guess, a couple of days ago now. His buyout's sizable. It's not off the charts, but it is a big buyout. Everything I've been told is he and his family really like it there, the situation they have. Mm-hmm. He's making now in his new deal top 10 money in college football. What I was told by somebody close to him is it has to be almost a perfect situation for him to leave what he has. And I think he will be very, very careful about to get into a situation where he's not fully comfortable and confident in the leadership around him.
Well, what about the Mara Tisch ownership? They're not going anywhere. Obviously, Dave Gettleman might need to look at listings if things don't work out the next year or two, but he is staying for the moment. Daniel Jones, quarterback that is there. How do you think? And Rhule was from that organization. He's from that area. Mm-hmm. If the New York Football Giants come knocking on the door of anybody that I know from that area, they're going to think of themselves as a young kid saying, "How do I turn something like this down?" What do you think of that?
I think that's going to be very attractive, and I think it probably would be hard to say no. I honestly think there's a lot of positives to the Panthers' leadership situation that I think could be intriguing to him also. But you know what? Again, I think he's dealing from a position of strength because he knows. I think there's a lot of people who looked at it and go, "You can't win a national title at Baylor." And on the surface right now, it doesn't look like you can. But Matt Rhule has done stuff already that nobody thought they'd be playing for a Big 12 title the way they did this year. I mean, as far as, first of all, I was kind of shocked he took that job. He could have been the Oregon head coach. They ended up hiring Willie Taggart, and he ended up instead wanting to take the Baylor job. He took it. He's pretty much everything right for them. And I think he's built something. He's evaluated really well. So I don't think it's going to be, people are like, well, he's interviewed before with the NFL, the last 2 years, in fact. I don't think it's a slam dunk he bolts. But I think he looks at these are really good situations. These are things I have to look at. And whereas the Browns, I think it's probably something he was like, you know what? That's not lining up the way I need it to.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.